Hello, what a great day it is. I hope we're all ready to have some awesome content. So what am I doing right now? Right now, I'm actually going live on Facebook, and that's what today's training is going to be about. It's about going live on Facebook. So first of all, why should you go live on Facebook? Why is it important that we go live on Facebook? Well, I'm going to tell you right now. So sit back, let's get ready, and let's learn. So Facebook's algorithm actually prefers us to do more lives. And the reason is because when you're live, you're actually getting comments and you can engage with people and you can interact with people. So they actually push organically live video. And it's awesome because when you actually show up live, you're showing up and being in front of people that normally would not be seeing you show up live. So think about this. Facebook wants you typically to pay to be in front of people. And that's one thing I think that most people don't understand is that if you're just posting on your Facebook page or posting on your business page, quite frankly, Facebook is only letting a very, very small percentage of people see your stuff, see your properties, see your ads, see your posts, see anything. And the reason being is because they want your money. You need to pay to play, okay? However, if you get a lot of engagement and a lot of interest and a lot of people responding and giving you commenting and giving you likes and hearts and all that stuff, Facebook starts to organically push your stuff. They actually want, they want you to show up in people's news feeds. And they do it more so when you're going live. Like, for example, I can see that Sherry's on there. Sherry says, hi, I want to have 600 more interactions. Yes, John says, that he's doing live right now. Like, you see what's happening right now? People are giving us comments and they're giving us hearts. Facebook likes that. So when you go live, Facebook actually starts to push your content. And here's something that you need to understand, that you get 3 times the amount of engagements when you go live based upon a pre-recorded post or a pre-recorded video. 3 times more the engagements. You also get 5 times more the engagements when you do a video live than just an actual photo. That's a lot, right? 5 times more. So the objective is for you to be seen in front of people, for them to continue to interact with you, for them to know who you are, so you can push your brand, your product, your service, and you can keep on showing at top of mind awareness. So you start doing live, you're able to be seen by more people more often. And if you're a business, it's almost impossible organically without paying for it to show up on people's news feeds. However, when you go live, Facebook wants to push that. They like people to actually talk. So Sherry Donovan says, not fair, I hate live. A lot of people don't like to do live. That's right. Why? Like, I'm live right now. And I might make a mistake, or I might say the wrong thing, and so it can be kind of embarrassing. But you know something that I've learned, Sherry and John and everyone else, I've learned that people actually like people that are imperfect. It's okay to be perfectly imperfect. In fact, it's better to be perfectly imperfect than being absolutely polished all the time, because in reality, in real life, we're not polished all the time. We make mistakes, we mess up. So don't worry about making mistakes and being imperfect. Also, you get 10 times more comments on Facebook Lives than you do on just a video post or a regular post. Why? Because people want to interact with you, and they want to actually talk to you, and they want to see what you're doing, and they want to interact with what other people are doing. So if we know this, it means that we need to start doing it more, right, in our business. Even though we might not be comfortable with it, we might not love it, but we have to learn to adapt and modify our behavior and what we're doing so that we can be relevant, we can be seen, we can be heard, thank you, and we can be known as the authority figure. And I keep on stressing this and pushing people to this comment about being the authority figure. Think about this. When you read a book, okay, I'm reading this book right now, Expert Secrets, right? When you read a book, I'm reading this book because I see him as an authority figure. And when you see somebody as an authority figure, you'll actually listen to them. How do you become an authority figure? You become an authority figure by being top of mind awareness, by helping people, by serving, by really letting your information, your knowledge get out there to the public. Now, you might be an expert in what you do, but if nobody knows about that, it doesn't matter. People start to listen when they see you as the authority figure. If you want to be seen more as the authority figure to get more conversions and more business in your subject matter, start doing more Facebook Lives. It absolutely works for you. Did you know that Instagram, okay, and you can do Instagram Lives as well, Instagram, they actually have 5 million daily active users on Instagram every single day. People are constantly looking at Instagram. They're looking at lives. People love live. You can bring them into your world, right? So it's just, it's so important that we start utilizing it, not being so afraid of it. You know, Livestream just conducted a study and it revealed that 80% of users would actually rather see a live video from somebody than see something that's not live. They like live video. Now, when you use live video, try to make sure that it's, you know, it's not super wobbly or weird. People don't like that. So you're utilizing your videos, make sure that then they're live, that you have a really, really stable hand, because when you see this all the time on the video, it's not fun to watch. So how can we start utilizing more live? How can we start introducing more lives into our business, into our world, okay? So you could do something like a Q&A where you actually let people ask you any question that you want. In fact, I've done that on like a Zoom chat or a video chat or live, and I say, hey, ask me anything you want, right? Like tell people, and what's a really good idea is to start doing lives at the same time all the time, but make sure you utilize the time that people are actually going to show up. So if you have a Q&A with Krista, right, where people can ask me questions live, that would work, and it could work for you as well. So, and the nice thing is like, you know about your product, you know about your service, you're super smart, you're knowledgeable, you are an expert authority in your subject matter. So if somebody asks you questions, you're going to know exactly how to answer them because you're smart. So don't let it intimidate you. You can do this. It's no different than talking to somebody in person. If you were on an appointment with a client and they asked you a question, you would know how to answer it, wouldn't you? Okay, well, do a Q&A and people can ask you live. It's the exact same thing. Another way that you can utilize more lives is you can showcase an event that people can't really attend in real life. So maybe you're at this cool place and it's beautiful and you know, it's something that not everybody would be able to go or do on their own. You could showcase that event live. And again, just make sure you've got a steady hand. People like to watch a steady camera. And then you can let them interact with you and answer questions. Like right now, I'm not really interacting a whole lot with you guys because I'm trying to look in the camera and I can't do both. But as soon as I'm done, I'll be able to interact more. So that's really, really good. You can do fun interviews with people in your local area, right? You can interview people, you can talk to people and ask them questions, and allow your audience to be able to ask questions too. Maybe a local hot spot, something new in the area, something that's happening, that's interesting. Thanks, everyone. Something like that. That would absolutely really work. Another great way to do a Facebook Live is to go do a behind the scenes. Like maybe you're, behind the scenes before your open house, or behind the scenes, Pepper, would be nice. Behind the scenes at another type of event that you're having. If you've got something cool that you're doing, like show them what's happening beforehand so they get excited about it. People love behind the scenes. Think about all the shows they have on TV now, right? What do? After like Games of Thrones or after all these different shows now, they actually talk to the producers, and the producers gives you the inside tidbits of what's happening. It's the same thing that happens in life. So now here's the deal. So now you're learning something new, right? You're figuring out ways that you can start utilizing Facebook Lives. I love doing storytelling things, right? Like you can storytell things that have happened to you throughout your day with your clients. And when you're storytelling, you can give informational tips as far as how to avoid pain and move closer towards pleasure. People love that. And just tell stories, right? Something that happened to you within your working experience or experience in life, or something that, was really profound in your life. Do a live on that. Ask people to kind of engage with you. That's how you do a Facebook Live. And don't be afraid, right? So comment below and I'll send you this awesome PDF that reminds you why you need to be utilizing Facebook Lives, how it helps your business, and tips and tricks to continue to want to utilize Facebook Lives. But now you just have to do it. And so here's one strategy that will help you with anything in your business, quite frankly, no matter what it is. I'm going to look more at the comments now so I can see everyone. Here, look, I'm looking at the comments now. Is one strategy that you can utilize in your business, no matter what it is that you want to do, is just to put it in your calendar, right? So if you put it in your calendar and you say, I'm going to do this activity at this time every single day, then you'll do it. And stick to your calendar. Stick to your appointment. Don't let yourself down. Show up every single day at the same time. Like you guys know, for me, every Tuesday and Thursday, I do a Facebook Live. Okay, that's just, it's what I do. I give tips and tricks and information, helpful, useful advice every Tuesday and Thursday. You know that I'm going to come on live. I try to do it around 9:30. I was a little bit late today, an hour late actually. And you know that I'm going to show up live at the same time. If you're liking the information that I'm talking about, you're probably going to kind of be on the alert for it, right? That's why you do it, so that you can engage more with people. And then people can ask questions, they can answer, they can, do whatever. Hi, sweetie. My daughter just walked in. That's why you do Facebook Lives. So remember, higher conversions. Facebook's algorithms put you in front of people's news feeds when you go live. You get more engagement, more views, everything. So it's important to do it. Now it's time to do it. Time to actually schedule it. Information is great. It's great to learn, but if you don't actually implement and start taking action to get to where you want to go, you're going to be in the exact same spot in the exact same place in 3 months, in 6 months, in a year that you are right now if you don't start implementing and taking action. So I hope this was helpful for you. If you thought it was helpful, do me a favor, share it and let me know about it. And if there's ever anything you want me to discuss or talk about, just let me know and I will absolutely do it on one of my Facebook Lives. One more thing I didn't talk about. Some of you are probably going, Krista, I don't even know what to talk about. We gave you those tips, but here's some more tips and tricks. Put in your phone, right, and like top content topics. And every time you hear a great podcast or you listen to something great or you read a great book, go and do a live explaining what you learned or listened to. That's a great way to do. Hey, I can talk about millionaire success habits and how much I love it and all the great things I'm learning from it, right? You can do the same thing. You can encourage people to respond and to ask questions and all that good stuff. So I hope this was beneficial for you. Hope I added some value to you and that you learned something. And now time to go implement. And as always, make it a great day. When you do what you love, people love what you do. Hey there, I have a brand new podcast called Fired Up with Krista Mashore, where I bring my high energy right to your ears. This podcast is available on all your favorite podcast platforms. So do me a favor, go subscribe and leave a review. All this information is free and I cannot wait to teach you everything I know. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.